Got a beach house, I could sell you an idol.
Since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kissed you.
Got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly. Throw $1 million down.
It's weird.
Even more remarkably, her success can be attributed to the fact that it negates so many of these things we associate with pop stardom.
There was no intention, no like, I'm gonna be a star, like, but shut up.
But negation by nature is also a definition.
And he was like, dude, Ocean Eyes got 1,000 plays.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Most of the songs on Billie's 2017 debut EP, Don't Smile at Me, as well as her 2019 album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, were still recorded and produced right there inside Phineas's tiny bedroom within their family home.
This is my bedroom.
Phineas's bedroom.
Their music still bears the inherent playfulness of a couple of kids just messing around.
So many people just think that you need to rent a studio and you need to have all these producers there and all these co-writers, and if you want to make art, like,
and that's not at all accurate, you know? For me, I'm trying to learn still to make sure that I stay okay, you know what I'm saying? But I just answered like 40 questions in one.
That's great.
Not a product of the fine-tuned, slick, militaristic machine of celebrity culture.
Billie ultimately signed with a label that we felt would give her creative control of her career, and was excited about the vision and wasn't trying to turn Billie into something that she wasn't.
She's the polar opposite of, say, K-pop star performers who famously go through rigorous training in special boot camps before they are selected and sorted into bands.
Someone if they need it. You know, starting that conversation, you don't have to make it super serious right away. You know, you say, come over, let's make a movie and work your body down, down,
down. Billie Eilish embraces emotions when making music. Emotions that we're not usually used to touching on. Depression, suicidal thoughts, depressive episodes, anxiety, bipolar disorder. These topics are not popular amongst people, but they're important to our mental health, and she takes mental health very seriously. She explores topics in her music and gives different perspectives on how mental health can be affected. She makes beautiful music. Her music touches souls around the world and is relatable to anyone who's been through any of these struggles. and she advises them to get help and just surround themselves with love and positivity. She's one of the best pop artists of this generation. She's a dark pop star. Seek adventure.
Sometimes you don't even have to say anything to someone for them to know.
Take care of your mental health. If you're struggling, seek help. Surround yourself with friends and family, positive energy, and just explore your hobbies, positive hobbies, sports, whatever makes you happy, explore it. And just try and be happy. You only got one life to live. Use it well. Seek adventure. Got this.
Conveyed emotions. Eilish's songs embrace many of the things that are the most difficult to talk about.
So actually, the darkness of your music is kind of like catharsis.
Yeah, totally. Like, that's what I don't understand about people thinking, like, you shouldn't listen to, depressing music if you're depressed. That's your comfort. That's your, way of saying those things without actually having to say them yourself.
In this, Eilish embodies a generation that has become increasingly restless about the threats facing the planet.
People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
Yeah. Is that you should keep your ears open and you should listen. And I'm just dealing with it how I'm dealing with it, and I'm trying my best. Obviously, I am not a trained professional in anything. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But I have seen it, and I've been it. And even if it's just a little bit more comfort, that can really mean a lot to someone. Because you don't know what is going on. Even in that moment, there could be something going on, and it's been like that for me. There have been certain people that have texted me right when I needed to be texted, saying they loved me and that they were thinking about me. But I have seen it, and I've been it. And even if it's just a little bit more comfort, that can really mean a lot to someone. Because you don't know what is going on. Even in that moment, there could be something going on, and it's been like that for me. There have been certain people that have texted me right when I needed to be texted, saying they loved me and that they were thinking about me. And it really means a lot. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health,
You're a role model. Like, how can you say that if you're somebody's, people are looking up to you, Billie? Like, how could you possibly say something like that? I'm like, you know why they're looking up to me? Because I say shit like that.
In her music and in herself, Billie Eilish has captured this latent, fervent desire to challenge the status quo and to give voice to all the tension and the darkness that so many are feeling inside. She is a star made by and